company
maintain?
didn't sell it at all.
Oh,
They just
okay.
went, 'cause that's copper.
Uh-huh.
So consequently, it went in to make copper.
Okay.
The rock hounds got it. Now, the Shattuckite is on the internet.
Okay.
And I think the others are too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I know the Aho Shattuckite is the only one that I know of that they've got priced so high.
Okay.
Ow.
Drop one and then drop the other.
And who made these?
We did.
You
I
did? All right.
yes, sir.
We did.
Is that pewter or is that
Yeah, it's pewter.
Pewters.
The base stone is petrified wood,
Wait.
and this is geode off of the desert out here.
Okay. And how many was the most people that they had employed here at one time?
At our peak, we had a little over 3,000 employees. Excuse me. This kind of weather, we get lots of flies
Yeah,
and
yeah,
bugs.
yeah, I heard a lot of bees out there. Did you
Yeah.
get any in here? Yeah.
Everything's in bloom.
Uh-huh.
So
Did you work at any other mines other than this one?
no,
No?
because when I retired here, I went into construction,
Okay.
but not at mines.
Construction around here or construction other places?
All
All
over
around.
the state.
Okay. Were the salaries fairly high compared to other businesses
Yes.
here?
Here, during our period of time, wages here would be just about the same as construction wages.
Okay.
They were on the high side.
What type of hours did most
They
people
worked
work?
8-hour shifts.
Just, okay.
Of course, the plant never shut down. It worked 24 hour.
Okay.
We had 3 shifts.
It's pretty loud most of the time?
Oh, yeah. Anytime
And
you get
dusty,
that
yeah.
much equipment working, it's going to be loud.
Okay. The dusty too?
Huh?
I said, was it dusty too? Did you see
Oh,
a
yeah.
cloud around
It
here?
was all dusty till it got to the mill. And then the mills, we added water to it.
Did you go through any type of different environmental stages as they went along? Did any of the government make changes
They
on
were
different,
just
while
starting
you were going?
then, that's right. We were paying fines continuously
Okay.
because of our equipment was so old you couldn't change your system, so we just got fined for the way we were doing.
I heard a guy at the Australia burger place was saying they kept 10 people employed now, so they didn't have to shut it down.
We got 18 employees.
18
We
employees?
got 18
Okay.
employees.
And what do they do? Just kind of
Well, you
security
got
kind of stuff? or-
Guards, you
guard,
gotta have
yeah?
your security system, and then the main office has a bunch of computer banks in there they're using. And then we have a little bit of maintenance and a little bit of work through the plant area.
Okay. What types of things are they maintaining? Just the buildings or
Well, what they've got
electric?
operating right
Okay.
now.
What's operating now?
Well, the utilities are owned by the company,
Okay.
so they have to keep that all maintained.
Do they supply power to the community at all?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So then they sell that and
They used
Here,
to sell it
so-
on the grid after we shut down, until the government shut them down and said the powerhouses were environmental unsafe, or unfriendly.
okay. So do you think they'd redo their power plant then if they started back up
No,
again?
they would
No?
use the public power lines.
Okay. They got enough power here now too.
Oh yeah, they got some big power lines running in from Phoenix.
Okay. I heard this was separated into different villages.
Well, the town
In
was
Indian
separated,
villages? Yeah.
yes.
When did they stop that, or is that still that way?
Well, in the 60s and 70s, because these little towns were right at the edge of the pit. Well, as the pit grew bigger, they was destroying it in town, so they moved all the people downtown then into the town site then.
Okay. I saw they had just made like a little apartments for the border patrol.
Yeah.
How many people are living in there now?
I don't know how many they got in there now. I know they have, what is it, 40 apartments there, dear?
Supposed to be 26 apartments.
26
Six
apartments.
Supposed to
Now, I
have
don't know how
20,
many,
25 more.
I don't know how many people's living there.
Are they open to? Is that only for the border patrol, or
Only
can
Border
other
Patrol.
people buy?
Only
Yeah.
Border Patrol.
Do you know how much their rent is, or no?
No, I have no idea.
Or can they buy those houses, or
No. It's government owned.
owned? Okay.
They're out of our business. That's up to them, that's their area.
And not being affiliated with them, I have know nothing about it.
Okay. So this is the year you started. Had you taken many pictures around the mine when you were
Oh,
here? Yeah.
No, because cameras were outlawed inside the plant.
Okay.
And the reason why, we invented lots of stuff that we worked with.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't want somebody trying to take a picture and then trying to go make a patent on it.
Okay.
Or the company didn't.
Uh-huh.
So consequently, all cameras were outlawed.
Did they patent some of their stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that they used, they finally patented
Patented.
it, but
They didn't
they
want
had used it for a long time before they did.
got it through. Did they investigate people so they didn't go in ahead and start taking pictures or whatever, or just or
No.
steal their secrets or not?
Nobody was allowed in there except workers.
Workers, yeah.
And you had as many bosses running around as men, darn near as men. Well, if they see you out there at the camera,
Uh-huh.
they'd report you,
But
you'd be fired.
yeah. When do you think? What year do you think they were the busiest here that you know?
Our business
peak-
was right
the
the
peak
last few years
years.
we worked. But the most people was around 1960,
Okay.
because that's when automation started.
All the what? Mission?
Automation.
Oh, automation. Okay.
So
Yeah.
that naturally after automation, you start losing people.
Okay. But they started turning out more stuff
Well,
later on, yeah,
because
because they're
newer
more
and
equipment.
better,
Yeah.
you know. Newer and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Just like today, they'll put out probably darn near twice as much as we did.
Mm-hmm.
But that's modern technology.
You went to school here too?
Yes,
You grew
sir.
up?
I did, yeah.
How many kids were in your graduating class, do you know?
I think 29.
29. What's your name?
Bob Hightower.
Bob Hightower. I'm Rob Trudell. Glad to meet you.
Back in my day, if you got, over half to graduate from the first of high school and the last of high school, if you got over half to graduate, you had a good grasp.
Okay.
Most of them quit.
They start working for the mine, most of them, early?
Well,
Yeah.
if they could, yeah.
Interesting. Have they ever had any tours of people down to the bottom of the pit, or no?
No. They let us, but they stopped it real quick.
Okay.
Because environmental insurance, they don't want to pay it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, industrial
Mm-hmm.
insurance. Liability insurance. I'll get
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, babe.
Good. How close are we? Pull you out, because I'll make a new one.
Let's see. Yeah, how deep is the hole?
Sir?
I said, how deep is the hole now? Do you know?
Yeah, the hole's 1,200 foot deep,
1,200 feet?
and it's 1.5 miles across. And the water in the bottom is about 120 foot deep.
Okay. I didn't think it was that deep. It didn't look that, but I guess you can't see the bottom, huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I saw some pictures where the water was looking blue. Is that
Well,
mostly
that's
the
the
sky?
bank.
Huh?
That's
What's
the
it?
bank. And that's the drop off right there at that where it goes from light green to dark.
Uh-huh.
That's about 40-foot drop off right there.
Yeah.
The light green over there is copper leaching out of the bank.
Okay. Has anybody ever put fish in there or anything, or would anything
Yeah.
live in there?
Nothing
It'd die.
live in that.
Yeah.
Because it's full of copper dioxide, and you use copper dioxide to kill all algae.
Okay.
And without algae, you can't have oxygen or stagnation. Like I tell people, we can't even have mosquitoes down there.
Kills them, or yeah.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
live in it, 'cause you
yeah.
got to have
No,
stagnation
yeah.
for a mosquito to live.
How long did it take to build this down?
We started this hole in 1916. Shut down in 84.
16?
Yeah. 16.
16.
Yeah.
What's in all the, when we were coming from Organ Pipe National Park, what's in all those bags, the big bags?
That is the waste product out of our smelter. He's grinding it up and making sandblasting sand.
Oh,
And he's shipping it all over the world.
oh, okay. So that's a big operation over
Yes,
there.
oh yeah, he sends 3 big belly dump trucks and 4 big regular trucks, bags out a week.
What mineral is that, or is that just sand?
It's
or
iron
something?
and silica.
Okay.
And if wherever you're from, you go to look and it's called black diamond. Black diamond sandblasting sand.
That just primarily the only sandblasting sand they use, or do they have different types?
No, there's all kinds of sandblasting sand. This just happens to be the best.
Okay.
So is there any industry now left in Ajo?
Yes, big industry. Border Patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We noticed.
Yeah.
They're evident.
We noticed. We noticed.
They're positive and everything.
No.
The things got worse recently with the immigration, or not?